Welcome to my channel. My name is Tina. I am doing January readings for each sign, and I'm on Leo. So angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is. What is going on with Leo in January? I'm doing 4 cards for one for each week. Angels, spirits, guides. Let me see what's going on in January for Leo. What do they need to know? Okay, lightning bolt, the Ace of Forces, the Two of Keys, and up in the air. Overall message is balance with the Queen of Wands. Balance is underneath the Queen of Wands as well. So this could be about you finding your balance, right? It looks to me like, I mean, you're getting some kind of really cool, like, awakening here with the Eight of Forces. This is like a lightning bolt coming straight into your head, giving you some new information. It could be a new idea, because the next card out is the Ace of Forces, which is the Ace of Wands, the Akashic Field, a new idea. That's what the Ace of Wands is, like an epiphany, a new idea, like, oh my God. The third week is the Two of Keys, which is about, it's the treasure. Like, so it looks like, you feel like someone, it looks like in this card, like someone broke into your house and dumped out your treasure box, took some stuff out of there, and you're not sure what to do about it. And then the fourth week is up in the air, this balloon, right? This getting in this balloon. This is your higher self going, get in. Come on, get in. You want to go? And I feel like, like this is never an easy decision, this up in the air, right? Because you're thinking to yourself, I don't know how to run the balloon. Like, I don't know where we're going to land. Like, how in the world do you expect me to get into this balloon? And your higher self says, well, you got to trust me. You got to trust me. I'm taking you somewhere new. So I kind of feel like you're kind of at a place in your life where you're not sure. Like, should I follow this? Should I get in this balloon? I really don't know where I'm going to land. So you might be getting some great idea, and Spirit is going like, come on, let's do it. And you're like, I'm not sure. Let's see what the lightning bolt is, Spirit. I just saw the Tower card flip over. Angel, spirits, guides, tell me, let's clarify this for Leo. Tell me about the Eight of Forces. There's the Tower card one more time. Remember I told you it was tried to flip out? It's about letting go of something. It's about healing a broken heart. So something happens. Maybe it could mean that you're healing from something, but it kind of looks like it happens in the first week, right? And you're just like, dang, Gina. It's about a love, huh? It's about a soul friend. Maybe you feel like the soul friend, like, I don't know, did something kind of shady. You weren't expecting it, You thought this was your wish fulfillment. You thought this person was your wish fulfillment. And you're like, man, how did they do me so wrong like that? So this first little thing could be about, like, an experience that you wanted to go through so that you could learn how to transmute energy, because I just saw Temperance when I split the deck. It could also be about healing. I feel like you are healing from this. I think it hurt your feelings a lot. Okay, so clarify the Ace of Forces for Leo. What is this? What is this Ace of Forces? Well, it starts out with the Emperor, the Four Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like this is a new idea. This is a new, really great idea, inspired by your higher self. Like your higher self is telling you. However, the Four of Cups is here saying like you're not seeing it. You're not seeing the new beginning. You know, you're not. For some reason, you're like, it's just like the missing opportunity. Look at you. You don't even want to see it. It's a brand new beginning, and it is fair. Okay. Alright, so you just don't want to see it. You don't even want to see it. You're too hurt. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords right now. Tell me what that happened in the Seven of Swords. This is the Tower moment. Clarifying the Tower moment. Tell me what happened with the Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups and, the Three of Swords. Okay. Alright. This is about healing an inner child wound. Okay? So this could be about, like, if this is an inner child wound, this could be something really old. You know, something you've been carrying around for a really long time. Something that hurts you. You know, I feel like you feel very vulnerable about it, right? And even your memories of it are, when you think about whatever this tower was, it's definitely a loss of some kind, you know, some type of grief or something. It's a broken heart. And I feel like you're remembering it like that. You know what I mean? I feel like what's happening is there's a change with this tower. Like, I feel like Spirit is showing you something different. They're showing you the truth. You know, they're showing you the something that's true, that's going to heal your inner child. Because, maybe you felt some type of way about a parent or, like, your siblings, or who knows what it is, right? Sometimes we carry around stuff that's so old. You know what I mean? But I kind of feel like Spirit is showing you a different aspect of this. You know, like, you're not seeing it. Maybe you're not seeing it as a heartbreak when you're done. You know what I mean? I feel like maybe what Spirit is showing you is like, you planned this, because the wish fulfillment, the star. It's like, you wrote this in the stars. I feel like what it's saying, like, don't feel like a victim here. Don't feel like a victim, because that's not the truth. You're a badass soul who wanted to experience some stuff. Heartache, pain, obviously. You wanted to be shocked, by things. You wanted to feel the energy of shock, heartbreak. And the Seven of Swords is obviously like, somebody, it could be betrayal, right? And so anyway, what I feel like in the first week, I feel like you're getting a download, for lack of a better word, an epiphany, a message from your higher self about something specific. And I feel like, I feel like it's going to come back together for you, like you and your higher self. This lightning is about that. It's about realizing you have this higher self that has made all these plans, for the body that you are living in. So Ace of Force is a new idea. And then the first card out is the Emperor. So maybe what you're realizing is that you are the Emperor of your life. Like, maybe whatever they're telling you the first week, about the experience that you had, maybe you're really finding the truth about it. Like, don't forget about the Star card. So what could I say about the Star card, Spirit? It could be really, talking about your astrology and getting interested in that, digging in it, finding out the truth about your plan. You know? I mean, all you have to do is look at your placements. Numerology is also a good one. What's your life path number? Have you ever looked into it? How about your birth card? I feel like the birth card is really important, and I don't think a lot of people know about the birth card, but it's a thing. And when you figure out what that birth card is, it kind of puts everything into perspective. Like every single thing that's happened. You know what I mean? Like suddenly you're like, whoa. But in this Ace of Forces, like I do feel like Spirit's showing you something new, but you're sitting here not seeing it. Um, you're not wanting to see the justice right now. I don't know why, but let's ask. Where's that other little deck? Here it is. Okay. Spirit, let's talk about what's going on with this Ace of Forces. It's a great idea. It's an epiphany. Why are they so not seeing it? What's going on that they don't want to see it? There's messages coming in too. So Spirit is saying to me, like, don't worry about this, Tina. Like, don't even worry about it. Because if they don't really want to see it, what I'm going to do instead, like your higher self is going to send you dreams, messages in your dreams to wake you up. Because I feel like what they're trying to explain to you is the plan, you know, and like how each thing that's happened, like this heartbreak when you were a kid, how it led you from here to here, you know what I mean? What it did for you, not against you, and why your soul had a plan. I feel like that's what you're getting an epiphany on. I do feel like you're not really trying to tap into the energy, Leo, for some reason. So whether you try to tap in or not, like I feel like it's time for you to know something, and I feel like that's why the Ace of Forces is here, and Spirit is saying like it doesn't matter if they don't want to listen or not. We're gonna reach them. Don't worry. So I feel like you have some messages coming in, possibly in dream form. Okay, so the Two of Keys, the treasure, like you lost a treasure here, and it put you in this deep emotional place, you know, where you had to transform, something in yourself had to transform. What's happening here in the third week of January? What are they losing? Tell me what the treasure is that they lost. It's not important what the treasure is that you lost. It's that you understand the bigger picture of it, that you understand the truth of it, and you understand that you made it. You did it. You are successful, and your higher self wants you to know that, right? So the Hanged Man is here telling me like they are going to show you a new perspective, and it's going to be enlightening. Like then you're going to know the truth, right? And acknowledge that higher self of yours. Give it the credit that it deserves, you know? Our inner spirit is, it's our life force, it's our driving force. And I kind of feel like you're kind of understanding that, and maybe you did lose something, but it's telling me that it was a divine intervention. So this is like a lover that you lost. Spirit is saying like, dude, I did that. Like that was your plan. Like that's what you wrote down in the stars. Okay, so tell me about this up in the air. This is where you're being asked to get into this balloon ride. The Justice card is here. It's a Libra card. But you're not sure. Like, you're just not sure if you really want to go in a balloon. You don't know if you want to. It is about your higher lessons. It's something that you have planned. And I think it's about trusting your higher self, honestly. What direction are you taking them in, Spirit? Okay. Their heart activation here and Ten of Pentacles. So what it's telling me is if you'll get into this balloon, if you'll just get into the balloon and trust your higher self, Like they're taking you to the Ten of Pentacles, this happy, stable, beautiful life, you know? And you just, and it's going to be like, you're going to understand, like, the whole picture is going to come together. Like, you're going to understand why you lost whatever this was. Um, you're going to understand why you went through this as a child, because all of the things that happen to us lead us to the next place. And this is where you're being led here. You're being led to justice, the Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles, the King of Cups, right? And you know where you want to put your energy now. I feel like you want to put your energy toward your higher learning. Spirituality is what I feel like. I do. So is there anything else here? You're overthinking this, right? But I feel like it's a good place to go. Again, with that walking away card. I feel like you're really guarded here in January. So I'm going to ask Spirit, like, what can Libra do to, like, help themselves through this? Because it looks treacherous, really. It looks like you know, you have all these messages, but okay, the heart chakra and healing and the masterpiece, your dedicated effort. Strength is at the bottom, along with the wish fulfillment and manifesting. But again, I mean, I feel like you're sort of like peppered in with all these great messages is messages of purposely ignoring it. Like, so you're not even really listening. But what I feel like is happening, and here's your advice, is that Spirit is opening your heart chakra in order for you to be, you know, freed from the chains of the 3D world. You know what I mean? The mind fuckery, the drama, I don't know, politics, all the stuff, all the stuff. You know, I feel like you're working on something here. I feel like what you're working on is yourself and your heart chakra, and Spirit is saying, like, also this could be talking about like putting your um energy into something, doing something you really, really love doing. So I don't know what that would be, but here, this is a person making a mural, you know, like a big, huge mural. He's up on scaffolding. And so I don't know if you're an artist or not, but I feel like there's a way to channel your healing energy, your heart opening energy, a way to like let that come out is through this dedicated effort. No, so let's talk about that Eight of Pentacles. In one deck, talks about honing a skill. You know what I mean? Like you're practicing and practicing and practicing, and you're becoming a master at it, you know? So I feel like whatever that is for you, I feel like it's going to be successful. I do feel like it's fated. I also feel like it's your higher self taking you there. And I also feel like it's going to be very successful. In fact, I feel like this card is directly affected with this getting in the balloon. You know what I mean? Spirit is saying, like, just do it. Just keep working on this. You're good at it. You know, you're good at it. And it's coming for your heart. How could it be anything but beautiful? You know? So if you have, I do kind of feel like you have this, some kind of feeling, guarded feeling, and you're carrying it around since you're little. Like you, I don't know, I think you keep these things to yourself. These projects, these works of art, these skills that are yours and yours alone. But I also feel like your higher self is trying to get you to do something with them in that 18 card. You know, it's saying like, get in the balloon, come with me, I want to take you somewhere new. I'll show you. That's where your heart's being activated, and that's how come I'm wondering if it's the exact same, you know, kind of scenario here. I do kind of feel like you're overthinking yourself and maybe possibly having a hard time believing in yourself, in your magic, in your gifts, you know? And so if you're overthinking that and you're feeling like that, I'm feeling like, it would be very hard to get into that balloon. This is like spirit saying, come with me. I know this is like your higher self going like, I have this great idea. Do you trust me? Well, do you? Is the question. Do you trust your soul? I think that's a pretty big message here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into the extended and I'm going to go a little further. I feel like I'm going to clarify a little more about what this 8 is, what this dedicated effort is, and what the balloon ride is. I also want to mention that you have quite a few 8s here that I'm just looking at, right? So a kind of like the message behind the 8 is things that are changing, and it's about money and it's about stability. So, and it's also about change, something that's changing. So I really do feel like something big is changing here. So I'm going to ask about that. So if you're interested in watching the extended, you can click the link below and join me over there. And I'll see you soon. Love you guys. Bye.